Here's another SAT College Board practice question. This is off the free domain practice questions that the College Board puts out. So I'm doing number 9 out of 27 on this particular test, which means it's starting to get, I guess, towards the medium section. The easier it is, usually the more early it is in the section. Okay, you may want to pause here to think about it first. But after you've thought about it, there's 3 things we need to know here that are very important. One of them is the fact that similar. You just need to know what similar means. Similar means they're the same shape but different sizes. But when you're similar, your angles are congruent. Okay, the corresponding angles are congruent. That's one thing we need to know. Another thing we need to know is that the orientation of the triangle is important, particularly the way that you write the order here. P and S, angle P and angle S are congruent. Angles Q and angles T are congruent. And to be thorough here, though, they're both clearly right angles. Angle R and angle U are congruent. Okay. And thirdly, what we need to know is the fact that the angles of a triangle add up to 180. Okay. So if you know all that, we know that Q right here, here's Q. Let's get our colors. Q, which we already said is the same as T. Q is 18 degrees. Now this says figure not drawn to scale. Now this one really is not. A lot of times they're very closely drawn to scale, but it always tends to say that. But this one truly is not drawn to scale well at all. That looks much bigger than, much bigger than 18. Well, since the 3 angles of a triangle all add to 180, that means there's 90 degrees available for P and Q, because 90 of it is taken up right there. So if I calculate over here 90 minus 18, that tells me the measure of angle P. 72 degrees. Okay, so this guy is 72 degrees, even though again they don't look that much different. P is 72, Q is 18. And we talked earlier about our angle, how they line up. So notice the green, P and S are the same, and that's what it wants to know is angle S. So just looking at the picture is not helpful here. You do have to think about this one. A lot of good, kind of simple but important geometry facts are present in this one. The correct answer is B for number 9.